Hello, welcome back to another video. This video you join us on the road going from Khao Sok to Koh Tao in Thailand, and this is video number 2 in my backpacking adventure solo, but at this point I had picked up some friends and there was a group of 4 of us that were traveling together. We had some beautiful views, particularly when we were on the boat, and I'm not sure how long we were on the boat, but it was definitely at least a few hours. And all of us, the whole time on the boat, we sat in silence, we barely spoke to each other, and we all just stared at the view. Like, no music, no talking, just view. It was insane. Gemma. It's probably the afternoon by now. We've come to the beach today. The travel day was, it was long, but it was really nice. Now we're just chilling. Okay, I'm editing, so I'm just jumping in and doing a voiceover over me explaining this because I explained it in such a long-winded way and it's not really necessary. When we got in after our long travel day, we had originally booked into a hostel called Khao Sok hostel, and we decided to go to the south of the island of Koh Tao because we weren't quite on the party vibe train, and Koh Tao is quite like a party vibe island. There was multiple things that kind of went wrong. The hostel itself we didn't really like very much. It was quite basic, and they also double booked us, so Ellie and Jude, they would have had to share a single bunk the first night. We ended up going out for dinner, then we went down to the beach for a bit and had a think about it, and we went to another hostel that we found up the road, which is called Where Is Hostel. We ended up staying at that hostel. It was a bit of back and forth, but that hostel was so lovely. They were really accommodating, and even before we were like, we are gonna book here now, Whereas hostel were like showing us around, like just have a look at the rooms if you want to, like here's our common space, have a bean bag, like chill while you work it out, and like they were really nice. So at Khao Sok hostel they offered us to have a full refund in the end because we had like a lot of back and forth with them on WhatsApp, but in the end we were like, keep the deposit, that's fine, but we just won't like pay the rest of it, that's fine. And yeah, so that's the shorter version, I promise, of what I took ages to explain. We've just come down to the beach. We're having such a chill beach day today, and the other 3 are in the water right now. Honestly, I can't see why I'm filming. It's too sunny, but this is the beach. The other 3 are somewhere over there, bobbing around. And it literally feels like I'm in a postcard right now. Like, how stunning. There they are.
From a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case I go, no need to be stressed. Gotta take it home. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day. Please ignore my restless face, cause it's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left. I guess it just makes sense to what the reasoning was when I said, in case I go, no need to be stressed. Gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon.
Hey guys, where can I put you? I'm gonna go here. We've had such a good snorkeling day. Yeah, we went snorkeling today. It was a whole day. We got picked up at 9, got back at like 5. And honestly, it was so cool. And one hanging up stuff due to got a load of hangers. We were swimming and living our best lives and having a great time. I ended up using a floaty for half it because I got so freaking tired. But it was really, really fun. We had loads of different stops. The first stop you could pay extra money. You could like go on to like this viewpoint and up, like we were like, no, we're not paying extra money, we've already paid for the tour. So instead, we stayed, and that was the best snorkeling spot, not gonna lie. It was a viewpoint place north of the island. I can't remember the name of it, but that was the best place. That was like kind of the best-ish wildlife that we saw. So that was really cool. So we did all the viewpoints, and then we saw baby sharks. So I saw one at one of the places, and we also saw a turtle. I mean, I filmed a lot, but I don't know how much you could see because it was really hard to like tell, and a lot of the times it was quite murky under the water. So yeah, I can't promise how much like you're going to be able to see, but it was honestly really cool. So tiring. Like, we did like an hour and a half to 2 hours snorkeling at the first place, which most people didn't do. I think they just had beach vibes. I don't know what was on the island. And then after that, we did, I think then it was like half an hour at the next spot, half an hour the spot after that, half an hour again, half an hour. Like it was a lot of swimming. That's why I started getting the floaty. Like I was like, my lungs are not built for this. But it was really fun. Well, I say floaty, it was like a life jacket, but I just used it as a float, like I didn't wear it. Because most of the time it was actually a bit annoying when I was like swimming, it was dragging me back. And I can swim fine without it, but it was just like when I stopped, I was like, I just need a rest. So I just used it to like sit, kind of like stand kind of vibe. But yeah, it was honestly so much fun. I will say, we saw a turtle, which was cool. However, if you think about it, right, so there was like 50 people on our boat. The guide calls us over, says, look, there's a turtle, and then you could go down and have your photo taken with the turtle. You could like swim down. I didn't do that. But like this poor turtle suddenly had 50 people like all above it, swimming really, really close to it. They said leave 2 to 3 meters, but honestly, like people were like getting really close to it. And like I saw it from afar and I was happy that I don't need to like go close to it and get a photo with it. Like I got a photo of it, but I need to be with it. And I just was like, this poor turtle, and we all said it, like he was just like so bothered. And also because there was 50 of us all in the woods, everyone was kicking you, and you were like hitting and butting people like every which way as you were just trying to swim, and it was so annoying. It was just like awful. That was the only bad one. The sharks I think was similar, but like not quite as bad, because like there was more baby sharks. Oh no, when I say they were like literally like this big, they look like a big fish. So yeah, that was the only negative of the whole thing. But we had lunch on the thing. I don't even know how much we found. But yeah, it was a good day overall, and we've had a nice time. I don't know, I think we're going to go out to we went to the sandwich place a bit. I don't know how much I've been filming. I've not been filming loads, but we went to a sandwich place for lunch the other day, and I think we're going to go there for dinner because it's just amazing sandwiches. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think everything is hung up. Drying. Spread these guys and stuff out. Okay. It was a good day. Oh, and also tomorrow Kim starts her diving course, so we're not going to see her in the daytime, but she's still at this hostel. So we've got 2 more nights here, all of us together. I don't know, me, Ellie and Jude I think might do something tomorrow maybe, if we're feeling the same vibe. And then after that I'm going, so I need to actually organise how I'm getting to Bangkok. Guys, say hi. Dude.
So we just can't jump as humans. So fuck it.
Grey wings. It's so pretty.
Wow. How is this Earth? How are we living on the same planet? Have you seen Belgium? You know when you have like those outer space movies and when we found a new planet and like we're gonna colonize it? This is the picture, the view we have.
You know, I was thinking like, even if I literally went home from this trip tomorrow, I'd be so happy. Yeah. Like if I went home tomorrow, this trip would have been still the best trip ever. But like it gets to keep going. I'm so excited.
Just can't believe that, like I already did so much stuff, but you know, after like working myself, like I jumped off a cliff yesterday, which I did before, but still like the whole rope thing I never did that before.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to dive.
Like you're growing as a person, not just like internally, but like you're learning so many new things and skills and
Languages,
experiences. Yeah. Like it's crazy. You know what it is? We're becoming the best versions of ourselves we could possibly be. Because you're on the right path.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing.